Welcome to the Spirit Awards. Thank you for... I will be your host, the ghost of character actor future, guiding you through this afternoon. I'm hosting tonight. Ellen DeGeneres is hosting the Oscars tomorrow. We are all living in a golden age of lesbian award show hosts and the men who look like them. But these are the Independent Spirit Awards. Look around you. This is the only award show where people wearing New York Film University t-shirts are not seat fillers. They're here for a reason. Be nice to them. You will be working for them very, very soon. And in true independent spirit, we do not have a permit to film outside, so do not tell the cops. We're just running and gunning this whole thing. By the way, I know that joke kind of gets told every year here at the Spirit Awards, but hey, Ethan Hawke and Julie Delpy made the same movie 3 years in a row, and no one gives them shit. And yeah, the rain cleared up. We lost the rain, but California, that does not mean that God loves you, because as you know, Alec Baldwin is moving here. So we're not exactly getting the best deal. But people took some precautions for the weather earlier. Out on the red carpet, Shia LaBeouf was wearing a plastic bag over his head, and it said, "I am not breathing anymore." That's pretty amazing. But this is the show that puts the lie to that actor's statement that are always saying, "Oh, I don't do this for the awards." Well, tonight, you're kind of doing this for the awards. You're not doing it for the money and recognition, because none of these movies made money, and some of these movies debuted on my iPhone. Just on my iPhone. So when you win, bask in your trophy, for God's sakes. But also, if you do win, please don't come up here and go, "Oh my God, I never saw this coming. This is such a surprise." Really? It was you and 4 other people. You kind of saw this coming. Like if we gave an award to the bartender, he would be allowed to come up here and go, "I did not see this coming at all. I was pouring a beer for Kristen Bell and they gave me a metal bird. It was weird. I didn't get it." And by the way, I'm not putting anyone down. I'm the biggest. I could not be more excited to be in front of so many people that are icons and heroes for me. I'm the biggest film buff in this room. I've nicknamed my genitals the Criterion Collection. I have. They're packed with extras. They have an amusing commentary by Peter Bogdanovich, and they are currently streaming on Hulu. Hang on, I'm sorry. I'm being told to stop talking about my genitals, and I'm not even wearing an earpiece. That is how much they don't want me talking about my genitals tonight. And before I talk about all of the nominated films, I must first bow in the direction of Mr. John Waters. Ladies and gentlemen, the indiest of independents. Oh my God, thank you, thank you. And by the way, this is 2014. I know that everyone's talking about, oh, this is the 50th anniversary of the Beatles on Ed Sullivan or the Rolling Stones. This is also, correct me if I'm wrong, the 50th anniversary of John Waters' first movie. That's right, 1964. It was Hag in a black leather jacket, which I saw it at the Warhol Museum in Pittsburgh. You made it when you were 18. So, okay, just listen to this for a second. Hag in a black leather jacket, made by John Waters, a gay teenager in suburban Baltimore. It's about an interracial wedding that he shot on the roof of his parents' garage, and the wedding was presided over by a Ku Klux Klansman. So the next time you're working on a script or a movie and go, "Are we going too far? Are we being a little offensive right now?" Just think back 50 years ago, think of John Waters, and man the fuck up. Yes. You should always go too far. Yes. By the way, later tonight we will be giving out the Someone to Watch Award, which will be presented by Mia Farrow. So, yes, let that sit there for a second. And I will let Twitter shit its pants. There we go. Nice. This was a heavy year for movies, man. You know this was a heavy year for movies when a movie called All Is Lost is the least depressing movie nominated today. That's the feel-good movie today, is All Is Lost, which is an amazing movie, but it's also just Life of Pi without the tiger budget, isn't it? Bruce Dern is here, ladies and gentlemen. Bruce Dern, yes. Bruce Dern, nominated for Best Actor, and also here to see the ocean one last time. It's beautiful. I'm kidding. He was already on the beach with his metal detector. He just walked over here 5 feet. Be sure to come to the after party / Bruce Dern Viking funeral after this show. You're old, Bruce, is what I'm saying. You're old. Andy Samberg got to make fun of Fassbender's cock last year. All I've got is you. Joseph Gordon-Levitt is nominated for his screenwriting and directorial debut. My God. I am blown away, but I'm also a little I've pitched 20 movies where I have sex with Scarlett Johansson, and your first one just goes right through. It's kind of a kick in the teeth. Frances Ha was nominated. Amazing. Frances Ha, which was released in May of last year, or as the folks at the Oscar call it, not released at all. Fassbender's cock. All right, sorry. Speaking of the Oscars, by the way, there are no nominations tonight for Gravity. That's right. Did not qualify. That's how indie this place is. And by the way, Gravity is a great movie, but the plot kind of sounds like how you would describe dating a stripper. You know, there's a woman in her underwear. She's curled up in a fetal position. There's garbage all over the place. And she's freaking out because George Clooney won't call her back. So that's just the thing with the back and the boop. And what a year for Matthew McConaughey. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. Matthew McConaughey packed a lifetime masterclass in acting into 12 months. It's stunning. Dallas Buyers Club, Mud, Wolf of Wall Street, True Detective, and those are just the names of the strains of pot that he smoked. I mean, that's this. And Wolf of Wall Street, that is a powerful indica. Do not smoke that at night, or you'll be up at 3 a.m. going. And finally, 12 Years a Slave. Wow. That movie, my God, 12 Years a Slave. And Brad, I don't want to bring up anything uncomfortable, but there's a rumor going around that you got cast in that movie by talking Angelina into sleeping with the producer. I don't know, that's what I heard. If that's true or not, no? I should get off this subject? Okay. Hey, Fassbender as the cruel, Michael Fassbender played this cruel plantation owner that horribly abuses his slaves, never lets them escape, or as nominee Will Forte calls that, working for Lorne Michaels. Exact same thing. No, a little much. And finally, Lupita Nyong'o. That is the flat out. That's, by the way, that's her film debut. That is the most amazing film debut I've ever seen. That is almost as good as Bruce Dern in the Lumiere Brothers' 1895 Arrival of a Train at a Station. You're old, Bruce, is what I'm saying. But you know, you're the icon in the room. Of course I'm going to screw with you all night. I can't help it. 70s film would not have happened without you. Yeah, that's right. Are you enjoying your salad, Mr. Dern? I really want to buy you a beer after this and talk to you about how Nebraska came together. Not the movie, the state. Like, how did they, when they were, okay, hang on. I got to check something really quick. Wait. Yep. Since my monologue began, the Lego movie has made more money than all the nominated films in the room combined. That's right. That's where Hollywood's going now, folks. And you know what? That's a lot of your work is about to pay off, because I just checked out Nikki Fink's blog, and a lot of you are going to get cast in a lot of these new movies they're making. I got some really good news for people in this room. For instance, Cate Blanchett, get ready to smile, because you've just been cast as the lead in the Etch-a-Sketch movie. That's right. The only thing she couldn't shake was her past. Oh, that's gonna be amazing. Amazing. Chiwetel Ejiofor, Steve McQueen, you are too good to break up. You're working together again. Did you know that? That's right, because next year you are doing Go Fish, the movie. It already has more heat than Lee Daniels' Old Maid. I'm just saying. And finally, Shailene Woodley, Sally Hawkins, Oscar Isaac, and Jared Leto. Gary Marshall called. You have all been cast in Connect 4. Life begins when the chips fall. Your scripts are under your chairs. Start memorizing your lines. I'm done. I have earned my scotch. Thank you guys very much. We're gonna get this thing rolling along. Thank you.